Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and I'm reading Iron Fist, issue number 1. Now, the Marvel Netflix series just dropped, and however you felt about it, it might actually make you want to take a look at Iron Fist himself. Now, I can assure you that this Iron Fist is honestly a little bit more like the Iron Fist from the TV show than he is like the Iron Fist from the comics. All right, this Iron Fist is looking for a challenger, is looking for something, some kind of a challenge to make him feel better about himself, somehow to challenge someone who can actually be a worthy challenge. In the meantime, his smoldering fist seems to be waning. He can barely make a little bit of smoke come out of it. He's not worthy for some reason, which means that this is very much out of continuity with the rest of the comics, because there's nothing wrong with his Iron Fist in the Heroes for Hire comic going on right now, the Power Man Iron Fist thing. So, whatever. I'm okay with that. The idea here is that he's looking for some kind of challenger. He decides to go to Cambodia because he's not finding any, and he's literally snapping bones and hurting people really bad in pit fights, apparently all over the world, and the issue that I have with that is he keeps on saying like that he keeps punching down, meaning that he's better than all these people by a long shot. Even when he lets them push him around for a while and he comes back, he's just so many levels above these people. Why are you doing permanent damage to these people? My God, man. Anyway, so he is approached in Cambodia by this guy who apparently knows of him at the very least, gets into a fight with him. They're going head for head pretty well. And then something that I wish more people would understand. This guy actually says at one point, "Halt, I know that if we were to continue, you would beat me." How come some people want to get into a fight and they want to just keep on fighting until they're literally knocked unconscious or worse? It's one of the things that always bugs me in a movie. If you actually know how to fight, you know that you're not going to win this fight, or that you're definitely going to win this fight. So, anyway, personal grudge of mine. Anyway, they wind up getting on a boat and going to Liushi. Now, this is supposed to be some kind of mystical foreign land, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, all right? This is Outworld. This is like Mortal Kombat, right? This is the very first movie of Mortal Kombat, which was actually the better of the two movies. And he's in the boat, and it's one of those junks. They call them the junk if you're not familiar with it, that old style boat. And they see this giant tower off in the distance in between mountainous islands, and there's a vortex maelstrom over top of it, a fire. And I'm actually waiting for this other guy who's bringing him there to scream out, "It has begun," but it doesn't actually happen. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about this comic. The whole thing is just a setup. And it's the idea that we're going to get into what is supposed to be called the Seven Masters. Does that mean that we're guaranteed to have 7 or 8 more issues? Not really sure. But it looks okay so far. The art is fantastic. I have yet to really give a good estimation of the writing yet. So I'm going to give this a B- for now. I may wind up boosting up that grade. I may just leave it the same. But B- is the grade that I'm comfortable giving for a comic that I really know where it's supposed to be going, but it's clearly out of continuity with everything else in the Marvel Comics, including its own character, and it's a story that we have seen before, literally. Just watched this movie a couple years ago, whatever. So we'll see where this goes. Anyway, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.